Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. This time I'm back with a new series which is called My Love Mix-Up. To be honest, I have no idea what the story's about. I think it was part of the 2024 part 1 trailers. I know that Geminifourth are in it. Now, just for the get-go, I never watched a show of theirs. But I've seen a lot of YouTube shorts and a lot of interviews, and they give off positive vibes, and they're both very handsome. So I'm intrigued to know what kind of vibe they're gonna give me. Well, let's see. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. For the full uncut reaction, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in my description box below. And without further ado, let's start. Oh, hell no. When did I say I signed up for a straight show?
ชื่อมัดหมี่นางฟ้ามีอยู่
Not
จริง
that angels are real. Oh, This reminds me of this bad pickup line from men where they're like, did it hurt when you fell out of heaven? No, ma'am. Relationship.
ได้มาเยอะเลยอ่ะ
Yo, for someone that is single, that actually hurts. For someone that is single, this actually hurts. This is actually painful to watch. I wouldn't like to be the side piece. And when I mean side piece, I'm not talking about like being the other woman, as in being in love with someone that is already in a relationship and that person likes me back. And that's why him and we decide to like be together, but like keep it as a secret from his partner. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, I would see myself as the one being the only single person in a friend group. That's a no for me. Like, you do not make me a side piece. Like all of my friends in the friend group, they all have their boyfriends there. They have their partners. They have their girlfriends. They sit down around the table. They even bring their lovers onto the table, and then they start to flirt. They start to tease each other. They start to wink at each other, to say dirty comments to each other. You know, like, I don't know, maybe someone is nibbling the other person's ear and I'm like there. Like, do I have to be here? This isn't even you want me to be the third wheel. This is literally me having to excuse myself because this situation is just so rude. And sadly, there are a lot of people that actually do that. Like, as soon as they have a lover, it's like they can't live without their lover anymore, as if the world doesn't spin anymore, as long as their lover isn't with them. So they take them with them when they meet up with you, and you have to bear their love while you're out there being single. And you just have to watch it. It's literally in front of you. They're in front of your screen. It makes you feel so out of place. It makes you feel awkward. It makes you feel like the third wheel. No, don't be doing that shit to me. And literally, he's the third piece. He's literally the third wheel. He's literally at the side of the road, and he's watching the entire situation with his heart literally broken into, because he's like, it gives off the vibes that he's someone that actually treasures love, and he doesn't get it yet. And that already makes him sad, but I don't know how it is with you, but somehow, the second that I notice something new, like, I don't know, a song from a new artist, just to put an example, it suddenly is played on the radio. It's so strange. So, this situation right here is giving me the exact same vibes, as in he craves love, he craves attention, and ever since he acknowledged to himself that he craves that, he starts to see love happening all around him, and that makes him feel even more frustrated. It makes him feel even more sad. It makes him feel mad, because he's like, why? I just noticed how heartbroken I am because of this fact, and now I see it everywhere. Like, just leave.
นึกว่าจะไม่ชอบซะแล้วสิ
ชอบสิ ชอบที่สุดเลย
Yeah, but not the cupcake, darling. He's talking about you.
แค่เขียนชื่อคนที่เราชอบ
But to be honest, I get why he would, because no one actually gave him the attention, and she was like the only one giving him the attention, being all humble
ก็
and
จะโดนบัน
sweet,
ดาลให้เรา
caring. So he felt
กลับ
attracted
รัก
to
นี่
that, and that's why he's in love with her now. But to be honest, they actually look kind of cute together. Son, get out of your daydream. No daydream in my kitchen, son. Stop that.
ใช้ของเราก่อนก็ได้นะ
I can't. I
ถ้า
love
มีสอง
this.
ก้อนพอดี
I believe that he
I don't
has a
think so.
crush on her. Like, to be honest, there are very few people like
ก็
that
เล่นใจดีแบบเนี้ย
nowadays. So,
จะไม่ให้ผมโดนตกได้ไง
my thoughts, sir.
เอ๊ะ ไม่ใช่หนาไม่ใช่หนาไปชอบมันตอนไหนเนี่ย
Oh, your future husband.
ไม่เห็นรู้เลย
Oh, stop. Now he's gonna think that he wrote it.
เดี๋ยวคุยยังลบมีชื่อเราด้วยอะแถมมีหัวใจด้วย
I'm so sorry. That stop was out of reflex, y'all. If you don't know, like, I consider myself an ambiverb. Situations like these would actually freak me the fuck out. I would be like, nope, nope, you're not talking to me. Not talking to me. Or this so-called eternal screaming. I would be like, don't be looking at me. I did nothing. I'm innocent. Don't talk to me. Oh my gosh, but he's fine. Sorry. That pause was reflex. He gonna say it's his. I have the feeling he's gonna say it's his. No one even paid attention. Not him pretending that it's his.
นี่ทำให้เสร็จเร็ว
I'm sorry, I don't know how it's going in Thailand,
Leave it.
but if I would be talking with someone in class while I have
ลาก่อน
a
นะมัน
test,
มี
they would be taking the test away from me. I'm done. Now he imagining all the things he wanted to do with her that he's I can't. Son, you can't force feelings. Let her dream. You're gonna be the one to get the cake. Stop! He's still in there because he's thinking about what happened with him.
มันไม่ชอบเราตอนไหนวะ ครั้งสุดท้ายที่คุยกันก็
ๆกองทัพขอลอกกันบ้านวิชาคณิตหน่อย อาจารย์สอนไม่รู้เรื่องเลยอะ
อ๋อ ได้
I'm
เดี๋ยว
dead.
นะ
กองทัพ
Another
วันนี้เราขอ
homework.
ลอกวิชาเคมีหน่อยประทับใจ
จริงแล้วมันจีบเรามาตลอดเลยนี่หว่า เรา
Babe,
แค่ไม่เคยสังเกต
no. He's been using you the entire time. What a bad person, son! But to be honest, there are people like that. They just want you because you're good at something and then they drop you.
หางนานเรื่องลบอะ
ไม่มีใครรู้แน่นอน งั้นเราขอตัวไปเข้าห้องน้ำกันนะมันนี่
He got himself in the middle of this. Not him taking him onto the roof. Babe!
อย่าบอกใครนะ
Huh?
นายไม่ได้จะมาสารภาพรักเราหรอ เรื่องสำคัญอย่างนี้ใครเข้ามาล้อกันอะ
ทำไมนายเป็นคนดี
High
จัง
schoolers?
เพราะงี้เอง
He's misinterpreting the entire situation.
เราขอโทษนะ ถ้าเราแบบเผลอทำอะไรให้ความหวังของนายไปอะ
เปล่าเราไม่ได้หมายความแบบนั้น
Son! He don't like you.
ลืมเรื่องนี้
The
ไปซะ
person he likes don't like him
Deal.
back. And what
That's
you
okay,
mean?
Deal.
I'm sorry I let you on.
ทำไมต้องให้
You
เราลืม
into
ด้วย
him.
ถึงเราจะปฏิเสธนายอะแต่มันก็ไม่ได้แปลว่าความรู้สึกของนายไม่มีค่านะ
Oh, stop, hold. I kind of like what he's saying. I don't know his name yet, so I'm gonna go with the actor's name. Gemini's character. I kind of like how they did that right now because Fourth's character right now is very sad and hurt because of the fact that the woman he likes is interested in the person that he has in front right now. But we're gonna ignore the name of the person he's interested in or who it is. He's heard that the woman he likes is interested in someone else. So he already feels sad. And in general, everyone around him has always made him feel worthless. Like everyone getting all that chocolate. Apparently it's a thing in Thailand that as soon as Valentine's Day hits, women and men can like put hearts onto the school uniform of the student that they find attractive, apparently. And this then actually turns into like a popular contest, or who is more beautiful. I've seen it in Bad Buddies as well. Like women putting small hearts onto the school uniform of men. And then they would be like, oh, see how many hearts I have. See how many people have a crush on me. Forrest's character never had that. He has always been teased by the fact that he was, I don't want to say unlikable, but no one actually showed him real interest. And love is like an important thing for him. So he was craving for that love in Napdang. I hope that's her name. And the second that he like grows the courage, he finds out that she's interested in someone else. And not just anyone, but apparently this man is very popular. He's very well liked, and a lot of people have opened their heart to him. So he's like, why are you liked? You are that much liked in comparison to me, as in this man has everything that I would have liked, which is just being seen by someone. Forrest's character has never really been seen by anyone. He has always been overlooked. Namdang was like the only one that actually showed him some attention, some kindness, some nice words. And that's what made him like her in the first place. And I don't want to say the most popular guy, but apparently a well-liked guy who has it up to his head with women paying a lot of attention to him. He's like, I can see why people like you now. But what exactly does that make me? Like, you are so well liked. A lot of people like you. What am I doing wrong? Why can't I be liked the way I am? Like, they all love you, they all cherish you. I'm trying. I mean, in general, no one is really trying. But you're saying you're trying because you're just being yourself. And you would just like for someone to see you for who you truly are and not to expect you to change yourself in order to meet someone else's expectations. You would just appreciate and like that someone just loves you the way you are. And when you have like all these popular kids in school, like they do nothing, they're even shallow, and a lot of people are running after them, you're like, I don't get it. Why are you getting all that attention even though you're doing nothing to earn it? Like, you're even shallow, you're a bad person, and I'm like a good person, I'm trying to do good, and everyone is talking down on me, everyone is dumping on me. Why is that? Now, that was one side of what I wanted to add. The other thing, he was like, no wonder you're liked. And he was like, hey, just because I turned you down doesn't mean that your feelings aren't important. Now, this is like a nice parallel because Forrest's character could have heard that from Mudang, the woman he's interested in right now. Like, when you are that up in your head, hearing something like this makes you think of the person you're interested in. Because, in a specific degree, she turned him down. Because she's into this man. She's into Gemini's character. So technically, she turned him down. If I'm interested in someone, I can't be interested in you. So Gemini's character actually being out there and being like, just because I turned you down doesn't mean that your feelings aren't important to me, can make Forrest's character conclude, even though she turned me down, doesn't mean that we can't be close. You know? Doesn't mean that the entire relationship between the both of us is ruined. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of relationship they had, but I don't think that they were kind of like friends. I think it was just like a secret crush thing from Forrest's character. And because she's so pure-hearted, everything, she was like always there for him. But I don't think that they can kind of like remend a relationship or something, because there wasn't really much to begin with. But just, I like this kind of parallel. Like, I'm pretty sure that Forrest's character would have liked for her to... See? I'm that good, y'all. He would have liked for her to say that. Your feelings aren't not important to me. Look at him being sad. I feel
เรา
bad.
ขอโทษนะ
ขอต่อยหน่อยสักทีได้ปะ
ฮะ
Me. Can I punch you?
ไม่ใช่พูดแป๊บเดี๋ยวใจเย็น
ก็ว่าเราโง่ก็ได้นะ แต่ถึงมันจะจบแบบเนี้ยเราก็จะชอบของเราต่อไป
And of course, he's gonna
Like it,
think
Jeremy.
that it's because of him. It's hilarious. This is such a funny misunderstanding, y'all. I'm digging it. I'm digging it up. This is a funny misunderstanding. He thinks he's saying it to him. My feelings for you continue.
ครั้งแรกกับไก่ทอดรูปแบบใหม่ The Whole Chicken สั่งเลยที่บอนชอน
Y'all, what is this?
ตรงไหนเหรอ นะ คือเราอยากรู้ว่า
Son, you're just gonna get hurt. Because he's like, what does he have that I don't?
เราคู่กันอยู่แล้วเนาะ
He's like, stand aside, servant. Sonny boy.
ได้น่ะ
He's like, I wanna fight you. Let's fight this out like men.
อย่าท
He's like, are you dumb?
มึงบ้าหรือมึงเบียววะเนี่ย ไอกองทัพเป็นนักกีฬาโรงเรียนเลยนะเว้ย อย่างเราอะแค่ขึ้นบนไดยังหอบเลย
กูอะเป็นคนที่ไม่ยอมแพ้อะไรง่าย
Yo, he's gonna try so hard
Oh,
to the extent where he's
Don't
gonna
snap,
embarrass himself. You know, you can also screw up by doing too much. Because in order to be liked by someone, you shouldn't have to try. If you and the person are meant to be, they will like you just like that. You shouldn't have to force anything out of you. If you're not a sporty person, you're not.
คนเอาแมวมาทิ้งไว้อะนายสนิทกับอะตอมใช่ไหม
เราก็ไม่อยากสนิทนักหรอก ทำไงได้อะก็
Not that I want to be. That's actually painful. No one around him likes him.
เป็นคนแบบนี้จะถามทำไมอะ
Because he into him.
หรือว่า
Yes. He gonna be dumb, right?
ไอ้อะตอมไปแย่งแฟนนายเหรอ ใช่ไหม
เปล่าไม่ใช่ แค่รู้สึกว่าเรียนห้องเดียวกันมาตั้งนานแล้วอะติด
Yes,
ธุ
he
ระด่วน
can.
ก็เลยขอให้เรามาซ้อมกันนายก่อน
Oh well. What you
ๆ
gonna do
ลองซ้อม
now?
กับนายอะจะตกพลาแล้วแหละ
The drama. He about to beat you at that. Sir, in the hole.
เออ
That sounds
นี่ก็รู้สึก
so
ยังไม่
wrong.
ค่อยเข้าที่เท่าไหร่นายจะอยากเอาชนะอะไรเราขนาดนั้นนะ
Because you got the attention of the girl, son. Not this man actually saying I need to study his moves in order to like win the girl by beating him.
คนอย่างนายอะจะไม่มีจุดอ่อน
Sir, his weaknesses is hard just like yours. Ah, God. Sonny! Sonny! He's like, this veggie is my worst enemy, but it be like that sometimes. He about to cry. Yeah.
พริกร้านนี้เผ็ดเหมือนกันนะ
I don't think that water helps. Oh hell no, don't even think about putting chili powder in his food. If you are not used to chili powder, you can actually have someone end up in the hospital. Sir, he's just a human just like you. He also has his weaknesses, but you don't actually need to find out his weaknesses in order to like try to top him by walking all over his weak spots.
ไม่ใช่
You wouldn't want
พ่อเราไป
someone
ทำงาน
else
ที่
to
ญี่
do
ปุ่น
it for you.
ของสำคัญขนาดนี้ยังเอามาให้เรา
Yes, because he's a good person.
แล้วนายจะเสียใจที่ให้เรายืมไม้
I'm sorry, I don't know how he could just be standing there. I would rip the racket off of him. You're gonna make me regret that I lent it to you? What is that supposed to mean? Are you gonna break it? Son, you too nice. I would have been like, excuse me? You stay the fuck here. Where you think you're going?
กองทัพมันมีอาการแปลก
Oh, hell
ตอน
no.
ซ้อมอะ
Y'all, I'm all about being competitive and everything, but actually going to those extremes in order to win it wouldn't be satisfying in my eyes. If I win, I want to win because I was capable to do it myself. That means without dirty tricks. That means with my own hard work, I was capable to achieve something. It gives you a feeling of bliss because you were capable to do it. You on your own, you with your own effort, you with your own capabilities were capable to achieve something you can be proud of now. But not them actually saying we're gonna throw this thing at this man's leg, knowing that he is having pain on his leg just in order to win dirty. Because if you actually see that someone is hurt on the leg, you don't aim for the leg. This is not wrestling. We're not fighting to the last blood. They are actually willing to hurt someone else in order to get a cruel and dirty victory. This wouldn't be okay for me. Because if I see that my partner is moving weird with his leg because he hurt his leg, that means that if I actually hit him somewhere where it hurts, he could end up in the hospital. Again, he could end up in the hospital. Someone could actually, it could be possible that he can't walk for days. Are we even hearing what they're talking about? They're like, let's aim this man's leg. It's already damaged, let's break it completely. This is not okay. No. I would immediately be like, no. I want to win, yes, but not like this. I should allow my opponent to have a fair fight. Not aiming for this man's weaknesses. Let's play fair and square.
ฝั่งมนทิชากับทวีวัฒน์เป็นฝ่ายชนะไป
เราชนะแล้วนี่
That's what I would appreciate on him. He's like, I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, it doesn't give you the bliss. It would be like winning the heart of someone by hurting someone else. That's not who he is and not who he wants to be.
ขึ้นมา
ไม่เป็นไรแล้วก็เอาจักรยานมา
But you can't pedal it, bitch, with your leg.
แต่ขานายเป็นแบบนั้นน่ะ
That! Where are you gonna go with that leg of yours? He chose to remain true to himself rather than allowing jealousy, envy, etc. to cloud this man's judgment. He was like, I'm not gonna let this jealousy, envy change who I truly am. I'm a good person and I want to be. I'm humble. I don't want to make someone else small in order for me to feel better.
วันก่อนน่ะมีแมวถูกทิ้งที่เนี่ยไม่รู้ว่ามีคนรับไปเลี้ยงแล้วหรือยังอ่ะ
Did he adopt it?
เราช่วยกางร่มมาให้มันแล้วนะพูดไปอ่ะ
Oh, he's the one who made the shelter. Yo, what kind of show am I getting myself into here? This is so cute. I'm actually taken, y'all, with this. I knew it! He adopted it! Why didn't you say that you adopted the cat? Oh, stop! And this is kind of like a keepsake. He was like, I built this shelter with my umbrella.
ถ้าตอมยังไม่กล้าบอกเราอ่ะก็ไม่เป็นไรนะแต่ว่าแค่เขียนชื่อคนที่เราชอบลงไปในนี้
I'm sad.
ทำไมเราถึงไม่กล้าพูดกับเขาเหมือนที่พูดกับอาตอมเมื่อกี้
I guess it's like this kind of... Like when you fall in love for the first time, the person makes you nervous. They make you anxious because you've never felt romantic love before. So now you kind of feel shy whenever you're around that person. Son! But not him thinking he was about to jump down. I mean, it looked like that, let's be real. He wanted to get the eraser, but still.
แค่นี้ไม่เห็นต้องคิดสั้นเลย
Like, what did I say? What did I say?
คือยังไงเราก็ไม่เข้าใจว่าการชอบใครมันรู้สึกไงอ่ะ
นี่เมื่อกี้นายพูดว่านายไม่เคยชอบใครมาก่อนอ่ะ
So this is what the story is supposed to be about. Everyone finding their first real love. Okay, that's nice.
นายช่วยรอคำตอบหน่อยที่นายชอบเราไงอยากรู้จักคำตอบให้ได้มากกว่านี้ก่อนถึงจะให้คำตอบได้
I'm weak. This misunderstanding is so funny.
เดี๋ยวเราจะรีบให้คำตอบ
He's like, wait for me. I will figure out my feelings for you and then I'll come back to you crawling and screaming in tears.
อะไรวะเนี่ยพลังแห่งยางลบ
ติดเวลาที่
Yes.
ชอบค่ะ
Yes. Yes. Let me continue saying yes. 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 And yes. And yes. We repeat it. Yes. 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 Oh yes. The mouth your razor is powerful. He's powerful. Well, damn. To be honest, I kind of like this. It kind of gives me, in a certain way, it gives me cutie pie / VR vibes. You know, I say it so many times in my VR reactions. I love that the show is on crack, and this show actually gives off exactly those vibes. Always on crack. But to be honest, it isn't the usual show that I would watch. But I'm all here for comedy, and I'm all here for love. As in just finding the right person for you, finding out who you are, and who you want to be, what you want to achieve in life, and what type of people you want to be associated with. And I feel like this is what the show is gonna give us. So I'm actually looking forward to episode 2. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best, and I will see you in another video. Bye.